So next phase now is it's rinsed out, it's dried out as much as I can. Next phase now is to take my heat gun and go ahead and toast this baby up a little bit and evaporate the rest of that water. So let's go ahead and grab that. I'll go ahead and grab that now and set that down. Side right quick. I've already worked at 3 different places on this. Just different friends' houses that have let me use their home. So disconnect this, plug in that. Should be on. So this is a Chicago Electric heater gun or heat gun. It has a few settings, all the way from 430 degrees to 1160 degrees, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to turn this thing on. Yep, so it's gonna go ahead and start heating up, and it's already feeling pretty hot. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to figure out how I want to suspend this thing. I think I'm just gonna put it in. Scoot this thing over here. Actually, I'm gonna set this down real quick. Really think of. Let's go ahead and get a wide shot of this. As I said, I suspended the gas tank up on a box here and a box there, and just stuck the heat gun. Get some light in here. So the heat gun up to that port right there, so it's delivering a bunch of heat in there. And I can feel up here. There's not a whole lot of heat coming out, but I imagine that'll change here real soon. But hopefully that'll fix our water problem. I'm starting to feel that heat now. And it started looking pretty dry. I just want to make sure this thing is as dry as it possibly can be. And I'm not too worried about it overheating because the vents are on the side and not on the bottom. So this thing can just kind of heat this puppy up and it'll be okay. And I can feel, I mean, the more and more I feel this, I feel the heat inside really increasing. I'm just going to let this run for a few more minutes, and we should be good to go. As a testament to the heat that this thing produces, it melted the shop vac hose pretty darn well. So be careful whenever you're using a heat gun because it can break stuff. Now I've got my tank flipped upside down. The top was pretty well dry. The bottoms of the tank weren't very were still pretty wet. So I'm going to flip it upside down. Hopefully the heat will rise to that section here, that section there, dry out all the stuff that's in there. It'll vent out of the petcock, and it will go from here. I am currently running it at 790 degrees Fahrenheit. Hopefully this will cool it off here soon. So I've got my trusty duct tape here, and I'm going to duct tape the top hole first, then the petcock, and then lastly that right there where the float goes. I'm going to pour in the rust blast down there first, or yeah, pour that in there, so that way I want to make sure to get all of that rust down there, because most of the rest of the tank has already been taken care of. Yeah, so here we go. So our tank is now completely sealed. To go ahead and seal off the bottom, the petcock, and the top here. So now I can go ahead and feel free to switch this around as much as I'd like to. Go ahead and coat it all, and go to town. I'm gonna go ahead and put this down, get some work done in between this, and I'll come back in about an hour.